Taurus, welcome. Welcome back if you're returning. This is Crow Indigo Intuitive Tarot. This is your weekly reading for Taurus, placement Sun, Moon, Rising, and it is a general reading. So if it doesn't resonate for you, that just means it's not your reading this week. Hopefully there'll be something of value for each of you to take away nonetheless. We're using the Linestrider Tarot this week, and I know with the lighting in this room, cards get washed out quite a bit on camera, so I apologize for that right up front. But I really want to use this deck because this is the deck that I used when I was starting out. And it has a special place in my heart because of that. Plus, I think it gives really great readings. Our readings this week, Taurus, we have some questions to answer. It's a time of reevaluation. What do we need to change? And our reading is around what do you think needs to change? What does Spirit think really needs to change? And then, because I like a little practical guidance, we'll use the LightSeers Tarot at the end to pull some cards for some guidance around how to take first steps to make these changes. All right, so let's see what we have for you today, Taurus. What do you think needs to change? What does Spirit think needs to change? Give me just a moment. I'm going to feel these energies. I feel like you are in a space where you hurt. You feel a deep sense of loss. And you feel like you're stuck in it, like there's no way out of it. That nobody can really see it clearly enough to help you get out of it. That it's just not something you can escape. And that's very depressing. Because it hurts a lot, and you want some release from that pain. You feel like the answer may be building something with someone else, with another person, or maybe with someone who has been through what you've been through, in some way. That you have a shared experience, but they've been in that space longer than you. They've had more experience with it, and so maybe by being with them and spending time with them, learning from them, this will help you somehow to escape from this trap you feel like you're in with this pain that won't end. So what you feel needs to change is that you need to get out of it, that you need to somehow escape this pain. And let's see what Spirit feels here. Spirit feels like it's already happened. It's already happening. It is happening right now, that you are this strong person who goes after what you want, who has a strong confidence in their ability to make their life what they want their life to be, to achieve what they want to achieve, who embraces their creative side, and makes no apologies for that, doesn't feel like they need to explain themselves to anyone or hide any part of their amazingness. That the wheel of fortune is turning in your favor, that things are improving, that you are healing from this pain, and that this Four of Pentacles energy coming in, that you have given yourself a space where you have what you need. And there may be a little bit of a conservative energy around that, which is at odds with the Queen of Wands. So what am I sensing there from Spirit on this? What does Spirit think needs to change? Pardon me. I think that the guidance here is that you are further along than you think in this healing process, that this pain isn't going to go away. But this feeling of being trapped by the pain can, and that's the change you're looking for. It's not getting rid of the pain or the sense of loss. It's getting to a place where it doesn't feel like a trap. It's making me a little emotional right now. Sometimes it happens in my readings that I feel other people's feelings. And it's happening today. It's a little inconvenient, but it does help me understand better. And I know that there's a slight sense of hopelessness that you could ever escape from what feels like a trap, this feeling, this hurt that doesn't end. But I want to assure you, you can. The pain is not going to go away. I can't tell you that it will. It's there. It's a sense of loss that's pretty deep. I don't think it's going to leave you. I don't think that it needs to. I don't think that necessarily you want it to, really. That may be confusing, but if it's yours, if that part of it, the message is yours, you'll understand. So there's a sense that what needs to change is that what you want to change is maybe really just not to feel so trapped by it, not to feel so constricted by that pain, that loss. And Spirit agrees that you need maybe to be less conservative in your view of things, because you are already doing what you think needs to happen. You are already connecting with the person that can help you, who's done what you're doing, who you can learn from and share space and experience with, and you are owning your creativity and your space in this world in a beautiful way. Let me take a look at these cards and see if we can get some guidance on how to move forward. How do we start to take the steps we need to take to change? How do you start to feel, be able to appreciate that you are already on your journey that you want to make? Temperance in the reverse, and the Ten of Cups. So you have to accept that things won't always feel balanced. You know, it's an ideal to have this equilibrium of head and heart. It's an ideal to have a fairness and an equality all around. But part of your stepping forward into your better place, into your healing, is to accept that it won't always be that way. Sometimes one person will carry more of the load. Sometimes one person will struggle more than another person. But ultimately, you don't need perfect balance to have emotional fulfillment. That Ten of Cups energy is gorgeous, and it's such a beautiful promise of what you can find within yourself, maybe with other people as well. But really what's coming out at me right now is the feeling of, this is an internal thing. This feeling trapped by a painful emotion or a loss. This feeling trapped by that hurt. It's inside of you. So it's not really about other people. There may be other people in your life helping you. There may be other people in your life you connect with and share that amazing, joyful fulfillment on an emotional level with, but maybe not. Because really what we're talking about today is you. It's 3 more cards to finish off your guidance on how to step forward. 7 of Wands, 10 of Swords, and Justice. You've gotten very good at defending your position, being strong, fighting your corner. You have no need to prove yourself to anyone, but you will defend your position because it's yours. And that's good because you've needed that strength. But what I see going forward is that part of you that's always on the defensive, that part of you that always needs to be strong, you're shedding that. You're not losing it, but it's not such a major part of your, of how you define your personality. I'm not sure if I'm saying that the right way. It's not that you're losing your fight, but you're not focused on it so much. There are other parts of your personality that are coming to the surface that are more attuned to who you are now in your life, and instead of who you were. And that's right. That's what brings you the balance of the scales. That's what brings things into this space, into alignment, into a feeling of rightness. It's in letting go of the conservative, restricted, defended part of you, and letting yourself open and feel. Feel connected, feel attachment. Because the emotional fulfillment that's waiting for you, it has a lot to do with you opening yourself up to the world again. It's beautiful reading, Taurus, really, and apologies for getting all emotional on you, but it happens, like I said, sometimes it comes through, and I definitely felt it here. I hope that you have found the reading useful. I always welcome your feedback, and I want to say thank you so much for supporting the channel, for being here with me today, for being here with me over the past year. This place has been a space of solace for me on so many occasions in the past months, and it's wonderful to have this time to share with you and with the folks that I've done private readings for. I know they've helped you. You've told me so. But I want you to know that they've helped me too, very much. So thank you so much. I hope you have a great week. Good luck with your journey, and we'll see you next time. Blessings.